Merry Christmas, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Got to make sure this thing's recording. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It is actually Christmas Day. We're closed today, but I wanted to kind of come in, check up on things. I'm going to feed some fish. So I'm going to feed Milo. I'm going to feed Mr. Limpet. And then I'm going to feed the 200. But yeah, this is going to be a chill, laid-back video. I'm just going to be feeding some fish. And then maybe just do some talking about, the year, kind of like future plans, and just kind of yapping a little bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and we'll get into feeding some fish. So for those that don't know, Milo eats big, as the basmati rainbow fish snags it. Milo eats big fishing worms. So yeah, we'll go to the bait shop. We'll grab her some night crawlers. And she just slurps them down. But yeah, fish got to eat on Christmas, so figured I'd come in and feed her a little bit, feed all of our fish. But yeah, this was a fast year. It's crazy how fast the year flew. I mean, it feels like not too long ago. I mean, this time last year I was still in school, and it's crazy how fast the year flew. Jimmy and I were talking about last winter when it was raining. I remember we were standing outside in the pouring rain, and we were talking about, man, I can't wait for it to be spring and summer. And, it felt like that was like literally yesterday, and spring and summer came and went so dang fast. And I remember we were like halfway through summer, and we were both outside standing in the 100-degree weather and thinking like, man, we can't wait for the rain to be here and for it to be winter. And it's like, damn, it's already almost the new year. It's crazy how fast time goes. And from what I've been told, it only goes faster and faster. So it's kind of scary, but it's kind of cool at the same time. Time definitely doesn't stop. So I think there's only a few worms left. Milo's on her way to taking down a full container as that basmati just stole it. I think that's all the worms that we have. So we got a few more worms for Milo to eat. These basmatis are big enough to where they can actually eat the worms too. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys were able to see that, but that one basmati just dove in. Yeah, it's fun feeding Milo because you can really orchestrate where she can go. She'll come right up to you, and sometimes she needs a second to kind of swallow them, and she'll come right back up to the surface. My favorite is just kind of dropping them right on the top of her head, and then she'll flail her head back and grab them. Sweet. And I think those are all the worms for Milo. Done. For the 200, we kind of have a different approach for feeding it. At least I do. Normally what I'll do is when we're trying to treat them, we'll just get a big container filled with frozen bloodworms. This has also some omega-enriched brine shrimp in it as well. And I'll kind of just bring it over to the surface. They kind of smell the blood in the water. I'm about to make a lot of people mad with how much frozen food I dump in here, but we're gonna roll it. And yeah, just like that, they're feeding. There's a lot of Corys in there too. I think we have probably 20 black Schultzite Corys, probably around 10 stir-bys. There's some salt and peppers in there. So we also have a bunch of ancestors and stuff, but it'll all get eaten eventually. But yeah, it's always fun watching this tank feed. Yeah, they're going to town. Crobias are loving it. We've had these fish since they were probably like a quarter of an inch. Those Corobia. Got some wild angelfish in there. Really beautiful Apistogramma. Really, really nice coloration on that guy. But yeah, this was a crazy year. Like I said, it's wild how fast it went. We have a lot of exciting plans for the future too. This is kind of our year where we're gonna hit it as hard as we can. I mean, we kind of always do that, but we got a lot of plans this year we're really excited over. This one, Corobia, has really weird coloration. That diamond tetra is so nice. But yeah, we got a lot of plans. I have a lot of plans with YouTube. Like I said, I know I keep teasing videos, but I probably have around 5 or 6 videos in the works of being made. I'm just in the process of editing them. So I have a month and a half, almost 2 months of videos already ready to go. And I have a lot more plans for other videos to make. So we're really excited on that. There's some really nice Buenos Aires tetras in here. Some really pretty angelfish. Some veil-tail koi. This one's cool, golden marble angelfish. So we have a golden marble in here, and then there's also a blue marble in the back, which I believe is a Philippine blue crossed with a marble. Some nice kois. But yeah, there's the stir-bys that I was talking about. There's some big stir-bys in there. You see they're going ham. There's a big ancestris in the back that's eating a lot of the worms. But yeah, this will give them a nice breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But yeah, this is such a nice tank. There's a lot of cool fish in there. Some nice Colombian blue tetras. But yeah, this is a really nice tank. A little side note, we took down our dry goods shelf that we had all of our aquarium co-op stuff on. It's actually outside over there. We had to break it down for an event that we did here the other day. But Jimmy and I like it so open, we were thinking about how cool would it be if we put a fish tank here. So we could do like a 5-foot long fish tank. It would go to about right where this line is right here, maybe about right here. But we could do a really cool 5-foot long, maybe even 3 to 4 feet wide, and just have a really cool peninsula tank. And I think that would be cool. Have something that you could have visible from both sides, have a really, really nice display. And we were thinking about how we could build the stand where we have shelves incorporated into it, and we could have shelves incorporated up top so we can still have room for dry goods. But we might have something like that in the future, but I really like having it open like this. It makes it so nice when you're just standing here and you can see the entire layout of the shop. So that was kind of something that we've been that's been teasing us, is we could have a really cool fish tank right here. But this is kind of the last thing up on our agenda for today's video, is feeding Mr. Limpet. Really cool fish, little red devil. He likes when you pet his head. Super friendly. But yeah, he's gonna get fed, and then that will kind of wrap up the video. So for the most part, we'll feed Mr. Limpet the cichlid gold. That's kind of what he's been eating his whole life, so we kind of just stick with that. And what's cool about Mr. Limpet is he will literally go to the surface and he'll open his mouth and he will suck in all the pellets. He's a really messy eater, so honestly a lot of the pellets kind of float away from him, but they'll kind of settle in the gravel, and since he's a sand sifter, or like an earth eater they call him, he'll eventually kind of just pick them up off the ground after. There's also some bigger, you can kind of see them in the left-hand corner, some bigger zebra danios in there, so they should be fine. But yeah, so in terms of the YouTube channel, I really enjoy doing it. I have a lot of fun making videos. It's actually quite challenging coming up with things to do. Not in the sense of like, I don't have any ideas. It's just kind of challenging to film them, just especially when the day's going. So I'm trying to figure out how to streamline it more. I would like to get a nicer camera, that way I can edit stuff on my computer. I think that'll make things a little bit easier. But I have like ideas, like I would like to do like question and answers. So I think if you guys have any questions, you can put them in any videos that you watch, and I'll try to answer them at the end. I don't know if I'll do like a designated video of like questions and answers, or if I'll just kind of answer a couple questions at the end of the videos so I can kind of spread it out. You guys might not even have a whole lot of questions for me. I'd also like to do live streams and just talk to the community, maybe just like answer questions, you know, pull up different images of fish and talk about them. You know, just a spot where we can kind of build a community of people that are into fish. And, you know, I don't know everything, so, you know, it's nice to talk to other people and get their experiences. And that's what's so fun about the hobby, is everyone has different experiences. What works for you might not work for me, so it's always cool getting different angles. And also I know like people just don't know where to go for information, so I think it would be cool to have like a live stream where we could answer questions and just like my take on things, and then even do like a version with Jimmy where Jimmy answers questions, or Jimmy does a live stream. We've been talking a lot about doing podcasts, just because why not do it in front of Mr. Limpet, set up some chairs and just kind of talk about fish and life and stuff like that. But I think that's something that we're going to try to work for too, is just try to do like more live streams where we answer questions and just talk about things. So that's what I would like to do. And then, you know, how-to videos and stuff like that. You know, people said they wanted how-to videos like scaping, and we got like 3 to 4 of those in the works. So we redid my BioCube. I already uploaded Steven's tank rework, so we have that. Jimmy redid one of his displays, so we have that in the works. I have a how-to video on how to set up CO2, so I'm excited about that. So I have a lot of how-to videos coming. There's going to be more species spotlight videos too. I got some of those working on, so I have a lot of ideas and I'm working on a lot of videos, so I'm excited about that. Mr. Limpet is really tripping out right now. He's like, he's acting a little funny. Normally he'll just kind of go right up to the surface. All right, I think there's enough food in there wandering for him to find. So that wraps up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Merry Christmas to everyone. It's almost the new year. Like I said, it's crazy how fast this year went. But you know, it only gets faster from what I've been told. So, but yeah, we have a lot of videos planned. There's a lot in the works. Like I said, we really appreciate the support. You know, we wouldn't be here without you guys. I think we're at 236 subscribers on YouTube, which is really cool. I don't even know 50 people. So it's hard to even fathom, you know, that 236 people are following us and watching. You know, even if you're not watching, it's cool. So I have a lot of fun making these videos. So I have a lot of plans for this year. It's going to be a big year at the shop, so stay tuned. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a great day. Hopefully everyone has a happy Christmas, a happy New Year. It's crazy that it's almost going to be 2025. I actually thought the other day that we were in 2025, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's crazy to think how far, you know, the shop has come since I've been here. You know, I've been working here for 7 years. You know, when I first started working here, I was a kid. I just turned 18. Now I'm 25. So that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 7 years. It's a long time. I didn't have any tattoos when I started working here. I was just out of high school. I didn't have any like direction in my life. And, you know, working through here, you know, I started going to school. You know, I graduated from college. You know, I'm technically a scientist if you want to, you know, ask certain people. So technically a marine biologist, but it's funny that some of our customers think I'm a scientist. But yeah, it's just crazy how fast life has gone by, and you know how much I've changed in 7 years, how much Jimmy has changed in 7 years, Steven, you know, the shop. So I'm really excited. There's no place I would rather be than 3194 De La Cruz Boulevard. So I'm really excited for the new year. I hope everyone's excited for the new year too. I'm so grateful for, you know, everyone that watches, everyone that comes in. I'm so grateful to be here. But yeah, I really appreciate the support. We appreciate the support. We have a lot of big plans coming in the new year. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a great day. We're open every day 12 to 7. We'll be closed on New Year's Day. But yeah, have a great 2025. And it's going to be a good year for us. So yeah, we really appreciate everyone. I love everyone. Even the haters, I still love you too. You still have a spot in my heart. Bye.